Hello everybody, this is Jewelry Jelly here with Lily and George Washing Machine. And we're going to be continuing with Fields of Mistria. And as you can see here, I have Lily in her Puyo Puyo cosplay. I decided to dress her up because AGDQ is going on right now, and one of the first games that they streamed today was Puyo Puyo, the free puzzle game on Apple Arcade, and I decided to dress her up and take a picture and show it off. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. I played Fate Stay Night, and I got my first visit to the Tiger Dojo. For those of you that know, basically I screwed up. Okay, so we got everything watered. We've got the cows and chickens out. Let's give them some love. Chicky, 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 chicky. Chicky, 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 chicky. So let me just take a quick look. Let's see, worm, bullhorns, copper beetle, golden butter, noodles, rose hips, tuna sashimi, duck egg, frog, miner's pixass, snail, striped base, earth shroom. Okay, so let's ship all these out. So I haven't gotten very much of an update on some of the lucky packs that I got. Apparently they're going to be shipped out starting the 8th, Japan time of course, so probably within a day or so, but I have a couple of outfits coming from Bai, and then I have a couple of outfits coming from Bai, and then I have a new stain resist suit for Lily now that I've gotten her a new body, and I've got the package from Legend Doll and the lucky packs. So yeah, I am going to be rolling in Dolly stuff for a while. So what else is happening? Well, I'm also playing the game that I have been assigned for Nintendo Force. Been doing that a little bit this week. It is a cafe management game called Critter Cafe, and it's very cute. Ooh, a couple dive spots. Alright, let's jump on in. Seaweed. And a pearl. Well, pearl clam. completely... Oh, another completely wrong map. I just love how the fishing is so much easier compared to Stardew Valley. It's quite beautiful out here. Pulchritudinous, even. Okay. So, pulchritude refers to possessing of physical beauty. And the reason why I know the definition of that word is because it appeared on the back of a Ranma 1/2 VHS tape. It was used in the context of Tate Wakite Kuno describing Ranma-chan. The pulchritudinous pigtail girl. Ooh, what have we got? What have we got? Muttering Cube. An uncommon artifact. This device emits a low hiss most of the time and occasionally what sounds like voices from far away. Wow! That's not disturbing at all! Alright, we got the Opart set. Let's see what we got for it. The Explorer double bed. Whoops! I wasn't supposed to eat that. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna grab some seeds before I forget. I'll give you a fish. Not that I'm appreciative, but oh, maybe it's for Henrietta? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have given him a fish. Maybe he's a... You know what? Maybe he's a vegetarian. I mean, it tracks For somebody who loves Henrietta as much as he does. Alright, let the chickens come home to roost. Okay. Time for go to bed. Okay, wake up and smell the coffee. See here, I'm gonna go down to the earth mines again. Okay, 125. Why am I doing this? I keep on going in and out. Let's see. Yeah, I have enough to build a new barn. Let's put in a new coop then, shall we? good enough. Oh, good. You got a refund. Alright, so let me just put all my stuff away, and then what I will do is I will go and get myself some new animals for the little barn. Okay. Alright, so chickens, ducks, rabbits, sheeps, and capybara. Let's see. We'll get... Oh, duck. Yeah, Luna the duck, okay. And let's see. Poggers the duck? Yeah, might as well. And because... Well, it doesn't look like they have a gray and white rabbit, so it looks like a black and white rabbit is going to have to do. And a black and white rabbit has only one name. Ooh, I'm gonna get a capybara. Wonder what capybaras drop. Let's see. I am going to give the capybara the only name that I really feel like I can give him. If you know, you know. I am going to get an alpaca for my barn. And let's see, let's get a boy cow. Walter the brown cow. Alright, so now we have a whole bunch of animals. Let's go and say hello to everybody. Walter. Hello, Aurora. Let's call you outside so you can hang. And let's say hi to our new friends in here. There's Tsubasa, not Tsubasa. There's Daifuku. There's our duck friend. Quack, quack, quack. Alright, let's see you guys get acquainted. And I think I better make some more fence posts now. Okay, I think that's adequate. And I am going to get some more grass starter made. Ooh, a rose hip, I need that. Okay, request for horsehair. Alright, luckily I can purchase that. But first of all, who needed the rose hip? Okay, she needs 3 rose hips, so I better get 3 of those, and then 1 for the museum. And let's see where Valen is. Thank you very much, Lily. These rose hips will make a lovely rose hip jam. They're delicious and a great source of vitamin C, you know? Here's the recipe. I hope you'll try it. Rose hip jam. I don't think I've ever had that before. I've had rose hip tea, but not jam. And roses are edible, by the way. I've had sugared rose petals before. Alright, we unlocked the Winter Forage set. Ooh, deluxe curry. This deluxe curry features tender vegetables and crispy fried shrimp. Man, I could go for some of that. I did have tempura shrimp the other day because it was New Year's, and I decided to make traditional Japanese soba noodles for New Year's. Well, New Year's Day. It's traditionally supposed to be eaten on New Year's Eve, but we had fondue. Oh, I'm so excited to be running this round of Dragons and Drama, though if I'm honest, this campaign is a little light on the dragons. But we'll make up for it with plenty of drama. Let's get started, shall we? Everyone grab one of these note cards I've prepared. Each will describe your character's secret lover. Now, I'll set the scene. You're all at the same restaurant awaiting the arrival of your respective dates. The atmosphere is cheerful and you've got to chat. The waiter poses a friendly question. Who are you? And what is it that you love about your secret date? The name's Chip Rosewood, retired detective. It's hard to find someone who really gets you in my line of work, and according to this here note card, she knows how to hold her liquor to boot. I am known as the sorceress Annalise. My darling has an inquisitive mind. She always asks after my latest spells, and she's even inspired me to create some new ones, apparently. I'm Goldwolf, a barbarian warrior. Goldwolf loves her girlfriend because she's hotter than the volcanoes that rise above her homeland. Right on, Goldwolf. I'm Rocky, a wandering monk who worships the buffest god, Musculor. I met my girl at the monastery gym. She's strong. The waiter listens raptly until he's distracted by a messenger with a letter. He frowns and reads the letter aloud. To whom it concerns, forgive me for missing our date. Things must end between us. Don't come looking for me. Signed, Penelope Lovestruck. Penelope? Just like that? I thought I was too grizzled to be this devastated. Pen would never break up with me in this manner. There must be something else going on. Was Penny playing with Goldwolf's heart? Is this even how you're supposed to play this game? Goldwolf feels rage and sorrow and wants answers. Whoa, guys? Hang on. Were we all dating the same person? Kid, I think you're onto something. Just who are you, Penelope Lovestruck? Oh, I love that. It's a nice antique painting, isn't it? It's got character, and it's my gift to you, Nora. Oh no, that's a clown, and I know that look in your eye. You're trying to foist off some junk you found while making it sound like a gift. I don't know about that. The frame's not junk, at least. This wood is pretty rare. You'd have to import it at great cost. The frame is gilded, too. That's extravagant. And a bit odd for a painting of a clown. The paints are definitely high quality. See how the red of his nose is still so vibrant? You can't get the ingredients for that kind of vermilion easily. And look at this, on the margin. I recognize the artist's signature. She was known to be commissioned by the nobility of the era. Huh. Thank you for this priceless painting, Baylor. Now, let's not be hasty. There's more to this than any of us thought, myself included. Let's reconvene this detectives club next week, so we can properly solve the mystery of the painting. The Shadow Bass doesn't always live up to such an imposing name, but you certainly caught a fine specimen for the museum. I've got some fun things on the menu today, Lily. Have a look. Reyna ought to be back soon if you were looking for her. She's right behind you. I need to stop in at the mill at some point. I thought I had enough feed for the weekend, but I'm going to be just short. Sounds like you miscalculated. Oh, I am so excited for this. Welcome, everyone. We'll be indulging in a new dessert every week. Our inaugural dish is a local favorite, Mistria berries and cream. I can tell you, I've traveled far and wide, and I've never seen fluffier cream than this. And the berries that zing, did you forage these yourself, Hayden? Sure did, with a helping hand. Wait, from Ternuietta. So what do you think, Lily? Pretty good, right? It's so good. Even I have to admit it's pretty good. Speaking of which, where'd the funding for this dessert club come from? We have a mysterious benefactor, one who would prefer to remain anonymous. More berries, I say. More cream. Oh, neat. Okay, what is it? Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Is anybody even watching? got my grass starters, so I'll just plant them around. Okay, everybody back in. Okay, one there. One there. One there. Put one there. Put one there. Put one there. Put one there. And we should be good. So, okay, Matsu Quinox is wondering, what are my thoughts on this game versus most farming games? I kind of like how it's kind of less open-ended than Stardew Valley is. You've got a definite goal in a story. I like the diversity of it. I do like the art style as well. And I think the story is... It's got a really good story. I think it's definitely a lot better than, say, Rune Factory, where every single Rune Factory game you've got amnesia. It's accessible. It is beginner friendly, I do have to say. Alright, Saturday at the market. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to plant some more seeds. Okay, let the little chickies out and the cows. Yeah, the animals are okay. This is video game world. They're fine. Oh wait, I forgot something. rabbit halo, and duck ruffs. Okay, so I'm gonna need some more. Let's see. It's the 20th, so I doubt I should buy anything that takes more than 8 days to grow. You've really taken to farming, Lily. Keep up the good work. Request for a really round rock. I once saw an incredibly round rock in the mines, but it rolled out of sight before I could grab it. If you see it, could you bring it to me? Alright, we'll find a really round rock. Not every cup of tea is alike, but Darcy gets close. She must be very careful with how long she steeps it. Why is everyone... March? I was talking about a different Lily. I want coffee! Most sorceresses have an affinity for tea, but it's a latte for me. Darcy makes it perfect for me. Oh, and she draws something in the phone. That's important. Darcy always trying to get me to try something called tea, but leaves and water? Is it a kind of soup? Is this a pigeon? The first time I sat down with Vera, she couldn't believe the condition my hair was in. That's what a life on the road will do to you. Vera and Josie are longtime friends, and they love an excuse to catch up. A haircut's as good a reason as any. When I told Celine I used to dye my hair blue, she looked like she didn't believe me. Maybe I should surprise her. I once had Vera bleach my hair. Would you believe it? It turned orange. I've got a hairstyle that just screams Lily today. Ms. Mary's booth always smells like wood and paint. It's not so bad, though. That big desk at the front of my clinic is from Mary's shop. Ulrich and Hayden were kind enough to carry it home for me. Mary always puts the nautical bits and bobs aside for me. What a nice girl! Lamps and candles are always a hot commodity in winter. Everyone wants an extra bit of light for this time of year. Landon's got too much pride to buy furniture from Mary's, but I've seen him eyeing a few new dresser every now and again. At least Rye's got that bookshelf they have upstairs. Mabel wants the most princessy everything. I've been on the lookout for a canopy bed. Maybe I'll put in a request with Mary. If you can wear it, Lewis can make it. Guy is amazing. I've always liked a nice belt, but Louis taught me it's the buckle that's really important. It's a rule of thumb that a shirt's gotta have a good collar. Old Louis understands that. Judging by the golden ornamentation and the heavy wear on that Aldarian gauntlet you discovered, I'd say it belonged to a noble who spent a good deal of time on the battlefield. Lady Adeline brought that dress over there. Do you think Mr. Louis will make it in my size? I appreciate so much that you check in on Great Aunt Elsie. She's more than I can keep up with. It's not easy to deal with winter weather and be fashionable, but we must soldier on. Yes, we must. Alright, so now that I've made in my obligatory appearance at the Saturday market, I am going to go and check out the cave. An uncommon deep earth insect. It's cuter than you'd expect. Really. A deep earthworm. Earth shrew. That should tide me over for a little while. Crystal berries. Seriously square stone. So instead of the really round stone, it's a seriously square stone. Lovely. mossy rug. Pebble Minnow. Alright, we're down to floor 55. Alright, we got the Deep Earth Forge set collected, and added another thing to the Deep Earth Artifact and Insect sets. Alright, let's head home. Go in. Alright, time for go to bed. Yes, Montequinox, my character, is wearing a flower crown. Let's see what I got in this. Money and a lobster roll recipe. Nice. Summer flower rug. Rock wall. So this takes 9 days to grow, so I better put this in storage because it won't be harvestable by the time I get to it. Oh, there he is. I did not cut Walter, I cut a tree. Looks like I'm gonna need some more grass starter. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You feel compelled to talk to Calderus's statue. I had missed experiencing sunny days such as this one. I enjoy feeling the sun's warmth even in this form. Okay. A dig site will now appear daily on your farm with a new artifact set to collect. Newly bought or born animals will start at 2 heart level. You know what? Maybe I will... I'll just put in a little gate here so that they can go and eat all of the grass to their heart's content. Okay, just cut down some trees. It's okay because they regenerate. Okay, that was weird. I thought it was sitting on the tree, but it was sitting on that black, stone post there. Another muttering cube. Well, that's enough for one day. Okay, Aminals, time for go to bed. How is my character not frozen in this cold? Video game fantasy world. Oh my goodness, I've got a new follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Vesperi, I believe. And that was a scream from Bochi. Huh? Lily, a birthday isn't quite the same without cake, wouldn't you agree? I've included one I think you'll agree is quite delicious. Lily, I hope you have a wonderful day. Please enjoy the tea. I brewed it myself. Hope it's a great one. I've included a curry that's a personal favorite of mine. I think you'll enjoy it as well. Okay, so it is my birthday. It was my birthday not that long ago either. Oh, that's a lot of veggies. Alright, so I'm going to spend the day making some new fences. Put away those materials. This feels so beautiful and retro. Yes, it does. Cool. Cool, I've got my first duck egg, and now I can give that as one of my quests. Let's see who needed it. Ah, Juniper. The good doggo needs a treat. Okay, I'm not gonna do it, but I wonder what happens if you try to feed chocolate cake to Dozy. The stone tablet you asked me to inquire after is actually broken into 3 pieces. Sorry to say that this is the only section I've been able to track down. Oh, but this is wonderful. I can get a start on translating it right away. Errol asked me to take a look at that Caldosian breastplate he brought in, literally. The silver filigree is nice, but I could do better. It's my job to get the ice off of the general store's windows. And I tell you, it's no joke. You won't find more comfortable stuffing for a chair than capybara bristles, which is why I require some. Errol said that new fish over at the museum is called a rock biter, on account of it chews up rocks. My natural enemy. Whoa. Shouldn't you kids find a fireplace or something? There's one at the inn, you know. But your bubbling cauldron is so toasty, Miss Juniper. It's the perfect temperature for warming up after our snow patrol. I'm even getting used to the smell. Thank you for the duck egg. It's key to keeping Dozy's coat so full and fluffy. And he looks so happy when I give him one. Dozy appears to be tuckered out from being such a cutie pie. Yes, it is very hard work to be that cute. was at the museum, and I gotta say, that rock root has me stumped. Is it a rock, or is it wood? I can't tell. A Caldosian drinking horn. Ooh. Another spicy cheddar biscuit. Alright, looks like I'm heading home now. Okay, drop this off at the museum, and then I'll go to bed. Whoop. Oh, there's that artifact spot that they were mentioning. unlocked a new reward. Okay. An explorer trunk table. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Ooh, I've got 97% of the flora, so I only need 2 things for spring. Yeah, I only need 2 things for spring. Alright, let's head back. Satisfying about the sound of the footsteps in the snow. Yeah, it is pretty satisfying. I'm glad that they thought of that. And I don't know if you've been around for it, Matsuquinox, but I can summon the Mist Horse and I can ride it around, and you can hear how the hoof beats change depending on what kind of surface you're on. Okay. Oops, I forgot to check the cows. my goodness, Chiron HD, thank you very much for the follow, and that was a scream from Bochi. So how are things going over at the Western Ruins, Ayland? Very well. With Errol's help, I've been able to identify and catalog many of our finds. It's impressive how much has turned up at that dig site. I was looking at that Caldosian drinking horn they've got on exhibit at the museum, Lily. It's so dashing. I thought I might commission March to make one for Hemlock. I don't usually hum while I work. I get carried away and end up picking up my loot. I'll leave singing on the job to Josie. Oh, you got me something for my birthday. I can't wait to show Josie. Thanks, Lily. More snow! More snow! You heard her. More snow, Luke. Yay! Okay, I am going to go back into the mines now. Okay. That was fast. Wonder if there's anything else to discover down here. Okay. Alright, that one I already have. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Ooh, monster horns, finally. I had somebody who was looking for those. gem shard caterpillar, an uncommon deep earth insect that seems to feed on crystal berries. Uh-oh. Well, let's eat some cake. Rock statue, a rare artifact. This naturally formed stone appears to be in the shape of a human, but surely it's just a coincidence. Uh-oh. Earth eel, a common medium deep earth fish, doesn't seem to have a mouth, so who knows what it eats. Ornamental silver node. Okay, 2 more floors to go. Okay. A faint whisper breaks the silence. Hero, you cannot proceed further. Yet. Return. Later. The ancient text must hold clues to breaking the seal. It seems that this is as far as he can progress. For now. So yeah, here is the horse. Life is like a new follower alert on stream. You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, Forrest Gump, thank you very much. Oh, I gotta let my animals back in. Okay, time for go to bed. Okay, let's cry havoc and ship the spoils of war. Okay, so ornamental emerald rock. Hewn rock bookshelf. Okay, everybody out. Okay, let's see here. The person who wanted... Somebody wanted monster. No, darn it. I already got those. And I didn't even realize it. Well, I'll just ship them. Alright. Ooh, alpaca's all grown up. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Ooh, a duck feather. Bristles from a capybara. And some rabbit wool. Alright. Who needed capybara bristles? Needed 3 of those. Horsehair for Mary. Okay. Alright, let me put these beads inside. some more snow pea seeds. Alright, we're headed to the museum to drop the new stuff off. Okay, we have completed the Deep Earth insect set. And added one more to the artifact and the fish set. Ooh, spicy crab sushi. I actually had sushi earlier tonight for dinner. I made some California rolls. I had the fixings for those that I decided to order on Wii. And I also had made, my husband gave me a tamagoyaki pan for Christmas, and I broke it in and made a nice tamagoyaki with it. It turned out really good. It's a basic recipe that was in volume 3 of today's menu for the Emiya family. And I just basically halved the recipe, and it worked out very good for the both of us. I love trees, Lily. They put me all at peace and stuff. Kind of like when I look at cool rocks. Oh, tamagoyaki. Oh, what it is that it is a Japanese style omelet. It is made out of eggs with a little bit of seasoning such as soy sauce and sugar, and it is made in most commonly in a rectangular shaped frying pan and rolled up into a little sort of rectangle shape, and it can be eaten by itself. It can be eaten on top of sushi. A flaw? Is it serious? Huh. Nothing urgent, but I'll ask Ulrich to come out and take a look at when he has time. But yeah, it's fairly easy to make. There are a lot of different variations on the recipe that you can find online. The one that I used was from the manga Today's Menu for the Emiya family, which is a Fate spin-off. And there was another one that I found and liked from the manga Sweetness and Lightning. That one's a little bit more beginner-friendly, though, because it is a manga about a dad learning how to cook for his young daughter. Between you and me, Lily, that rock roach at the museum, isn't it kind of adorable? Luke will be delighted. He's always asking what my favorite insect is. So I'm wondering, I'll have to take a look after I'm done here, but I'll have to take a look and see what exactly is available to us in early access. So we can only do so much of the mines. About a little over halfway through now. And I'm wondering how far we can get with relationships. I mean, I would assume we can't do marriage yet. Marriage and kids, definitely not. Splish splash. And once again, this game lets you dig up swords from the ground, but doesn't let you use them. Another spicy cheddar biscuit from the Dragon Well. I guess they must go to Red Lobster a lot. Although, I wouldn't call their biscuits spicy. More salty and buttery. And herby. Ooh! I found a treasure. Open the box. And I got money and jewels. Alright, let's take a look and see who is hanging around town. I am going to go into the inn and I'm going to give Balor one of my jewels because I think he's a cool guy. Lovely. I can't resist anything with a little sparkle. No thanks, Balor. I'm good for now. I don't understand. Are you sure? With your skill, finding you a steady stream of clients from the capital would be easy. March would love doing all that fancy stuff, but as much as he complains about making nails, I know my bro. Mistria comes first. He's always been like that. I don't need to tell you, but be sure to bundle up when you go outside. That goes for real life, too. But it's so bitter. We're going to sit here all night until we find a beer you like, Ayland. On my word as a blacksmith. Might I suggest a sour? You two are doing a bang-up job restoring the town. Thanks, Uncle. I couldn't get it done without Hayden or Adeline. Or Lily, for that matter. Ma and Pa usually have their hands full with Maple and Luke, so I've been taking on more at the inn these days. I don't mind, I love to cook. Lily, smell this jasmine, isn't it lovely? I picked it from my garden just the other day. Please, have some. Oh, nice. She gave me some flowers. Ooh, minestrone soup. It's always nice and warm in here, no matter how cold it gets outside. It must be a well-constructed building, but I imagine the company has something to do with it as well. That mini whale shark in the museum is sure as cute, well, compared to a regular-sized whale shark. The mini whale shark is still pretty big, though. Okay, so it looks like we probably have time to go through one more day before I have to close up for the night. So, let's get our stuff shipped out. And that is a lot of stuff. Okay, everybody in. Okay, now I gotta find the artifact spot and see what it holds. Haha. The completely wrong map. Again. I feel both the heat of summer and the cold of winter, but you do not need to concern yourself for my comfort. A dragon is above such things. Okay. Museum quality 3. Alright, so I have unlocked everything having to do with archaeology so far. Alright, is it time for go to bed? Alright, got ourselves a new reward. Hey Lily, if you're free, I could use a shopping buddy. I want to pick out ingredients that are really wow the judges. Meet me at the general store when you've got time. Raina. Alright, sounds like a good idea. Okay, put the beads inside. Alright, so... Okay, let's see what they've got at Balor's market cart. And then we'll go see Raina. Lily, hey! You ready to do a little shopping? I was just telling Raina here, you two couldn't have picked a better time. A fresh shipment came in this morning and I stocked the shelves myself. We've got our pick of the place, Lily. Let's make it count. Let's go with something local, a real taste of Mistria. I like the way you think. Now let's see. Ooh, these herbs are from Celine's garden. Would you smell that thyme? I think we've got our seasoning. Time will tell, but I think you've made a good choice, Raina. Now that I think about it, we actually got a surprise in our shipment today. This here is a dragon horn mushroom. We don't usually keep them in stock, too hard to find. Wow, I've never heard of it before. You need a bit of a knack to find them. Nora and I used to pick them as kids. You can't eat them raw, but they're great sautéed, fried, really any which way. I thought I'd just have it as a snack, but it sure does look tasty. Why don't we give it a try? I do love to experiment with a new ingredient. You two don't leave much room for arguments. Tell you what, that and the time are on the house. Thanks, Holt. Come on, Lily. I've got a little stovetop set up in my room. Let's get cooking. Let's see, we really want to focus on what makes Mistria special. So I think something simple but elevated. Maybe as an amuse-bouche, or how about as a dessert? I like amuse-bouche better. Yeah, to get them excited for the meal to come. May I present Dragonhorn Mushroom with Thyme. What a flavor! Thanks for your help, Lily. It isn't that much food, though, is it? Tell you what, there's a pot of curry from yesterday downstairs. How about I heat some up for us? Okay, so we've got that quest completed. Crystal berries. I've heard of something called crystal berries that grow in Mistria, but I haven't been able to find any. Can I request some? I'd love to see what I can bake with them. Valen says the weightless stone at the museum is menacing. Menacing? What's so menacing about an otherworldly, floating void with no discernible purpose or adherence to natural law? When you put it that way... Excuse me. Alright. Just have a few minutes left, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a quick look at the Western Ruins. I've never seen a fish like that pebble minnow at the museum. It came from a cave deep beneath the earth. It's a big wide world, ain't it? Wow, speak of the devil. She talks about the weightless stone, and there's one in the, archaeology center. Archaeology center? What am I saying? In the dig site. Okay, let's see what's down by the sea. Trilobite. very Rumiko Takahashi-esque pufferfish fish. That's what I think of when I see it. I see Peach-chan for some reason. Maybe it's because of how wide the eyes are. Horse mackerel. Oh, come on. A rubber fish. Darn. Nope, he did not need a sea bass, needed a striped bass. Sea bass, it's at least a C+. Hey, I had to do it. We all suffered. Alright, and we just need one more fish and we're done with winter. Okay, did we already get the artifact spot today? We did not. Okay, that's it for today. Time for go to bed. Alright, everybody, that is going to be it for tonight, and I am going to be rating Awesome Games Done Quick because they are awesome, and it is the season. So, give me 1 second. Alright, so it looks like they're right now in Horizon Forbidden West. So, I'm just going to do... Oh, we can't raid them. Darn. Can't do that. Sorry. Well, let's see. Who else can we raid? Alright, we are going to raid... Let's do one of your friends, Matsuquinox. Sophia Ignosi. Alright everybody, thank you very much for coming tonight. We are next going to stream on Thursday night, continuing with Fields of Mistria. So, this has been Jewelry Jelly with Lily and George Washing Machine. And until we meet again, may all of your tea times be perfect.